Hey all, welcome in on Saturday. I appreciate you all being here. Welcome in. Hope everybody's having a good weekend here so far. Let me turn my volume up a bit. So we're on Twitch, we're on YouTube. There we go. Trying to do this with my earbuds. Welcome in all. Turn that down a bit. Feeds right into my ears. Anyway, welcome in on the YouTube side of the house. Please make sure you like, subscribe, share, and click the notification bell and set your notifications up for when I go live and when I post new content. Tomorrow is May the 4th, which is May the 4th be with you. So what we have going on in game right now is we have a Rat Ghoul event going on. We have another event coming up, it's the Gree event. We have double XP going on too right now. I believe through the 16th. Let me get that info. On the Twitch side of the house, smash that follow button and it really helps me to stay motivated to do this content. And like I said, YouTube side of the house, please make sure you like, subscribe, share, and set your notifications up. And we're going to get rid of that annoying robot pet. They're also giving away this particular pet in the game just by logging in. And there's still other rewards that are going on too by just logging in. So we are going to change him out to... Oh, do we not have that on this tune? We do not. To a less annoying robot noise. So we're going to go to our pets, grab this, do this. We're going to grab our Terror Dreadnought Destroyer. We're going to grab that one. And we already have that one. Grab that. And we're going to select a new pet because that's right inside of my ear and it's just obnoxious. So we're going to set that for our flying pet. Anyway, so welcome in all. Glad you're all here. And let's, we'll be continuing our story, but let me get you the event calendar of what's going on here real quick. All right, so the little floating droid that I just dismissed for for the cruiser here, or the Corvette, whatever you want to call it, that B25 Sal free pet is active from May 1st through May 16th. You can still get the Naboo Type C speeder mount and the Wolpa mini pet April 17th through May 30th. The speeder mount is April 17th through May 23rd. We got the Rat Ghoul event, which is going to end on Monday, which is April 29th through May 5th. Double XP event, so now's the time to level up those alts, and your other tunes is going active May 1st through the 16th. And then later in this month we have Pirate Incursion event, May 27th through June 2nd. And they also have a Gree event coming out too. So yes, Relics of the Gree, May 13th through the 19th. Pirate Incursions through the 27th. And the mount that they're talking about, that's pretty much, you know, a give me, looks like a flying wing. And I've got Red in the background howling for no reason. Yes. Yeah, I believe this is the flying speeder that they're offering. And this is a free item for subscribers only. So you need to be a subscriber to get that. And question is, how do I fire the rocket launchers? I do believe it's Control Z. Yep. Anyway, so that's free to subscribers, and yeah, like I said, it's just they got some good stuff going on, and hey, free stuff is cool, you know, even though it's like a little vanity stuff and stuff like that, no big deal. So but we're on an Ariana right now. We're doing the... Hey, Huntley, thanks. Cheers, man. Good luck. Enjoy. Awesome. Enjoy the races. So... All right, now we're good. Enjoy the horse racing, dude. Glad you dropped in. Appreciate it. I got YouTube going and I got Twitch going, so I got a lot of activity going on over on the YouTube side of the house. Got my coffee. All right, so we're on Ariana. We're going to finish up the Plaguebringer quest line here, and we're going to go take on a Sith Lord. So let's get to it. It's that little robot. You know what? I wish I had the little cat. Wish I had the cat. And when I'm not on earbuds and I'm at the Republic Space Station, and people have their little Lolith cat out, my cats just go nuts. It's funny. I can handle the gonk droid. All right, let's go. Oh no, you know, it just dumped us off like that. That was lame. I wanted to see us like fly in and stuff and board his ship. That's what we're gonna do. You know, we're going to do this the right way, not just, you know. I want to see some cool stuff. All right, we're going to travel to another planet, and then, you know, I want to see us hyperspace. See, I got her dressed up like Trinity from the Matrix. All right, now we're gonna. There we go. All right, so here we are. Hope, like I said, hope everybody's having a good Saturday. It's just very beautiful outside right now. It's about 70 degrees out. I've got all the windows in the house open, and it's just a nice day out. I ended up getting some new furniture yesterday from a friend, and I tell you, I really felt my age yesterday. So did he. All right, so there's the medical droid. I always like to check in.
Report your ailments.
Sell off any junk.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Hey, Rochelle. Welcome in. Welcome in. Just started. Oh, I almost forgot the questions again, but we'll do that after we cut through. Nice. Welcome in, all. Right now, we're just clearing trash. I do my best, you know. Right now we're just cutting through a bunch of trash ads, and all right, we got our super sexy Master Reynos. That's her, you know, right there. My traveling companion and healer and so forth.
Still got it.
Hi, Brittany. Yes, Brittany. Yep. May the Force be with you too. Tomorrow's May 4th. So it's May 4th. May the Force be with you. Oh, can't kind of wonky on that. Let's go and hack this.
I wasn't sure if you'd be foolish enough to come aboard, Jedi. But I can sense your presence.
All right, I feel sorry for you. That's hardly impressive. I'm not here to chat.
And I sense a man tormented by the past.
You are blinded by the light side. You can't understand what you face. Come to me, Jedi. I'll show you how light can be snuffed out.
Oh, let's see what he says. This is a little bit of background of what's going on in the game and stuff. Nice. All right. I wonder what we got to do here. That's Bluey. We'll click it. That works. You know, he wants to fight us so bad, but he keeps throwing bad guys in front of us, you know? Unfortunately, these guys are not savable because they've been brainwashed. And it looks like we're going to have to just continue up the path. All right, we'll have to, looks like we have to wrap around. Oh, is this guy? Really? So after we defeat Vivicar, we'll go ahead and do the question and answer session. And then we'll pick up from there. That's a lot of them. Oh, down here. Okay.
That wasn't too bad.
That's a pretty impressive damage shield. Nice. All right. Well, welcome in all on both sides of the house, Twitch and YouTube. Twitch side, please hit that follow button. And then my YouTubers, please like, subscribe, share, and turn notifications on for when I post. You'll get notified for when I post new content. And when I go live. Oh, we have to go around this way? Okay. Yeah, it's been a while since I've started a new character and actually done the storyline all the way through, so bear with me. Welcome into the Nariana Zone, and the reason why I call it the Nariana Zone, you never know what you're going to get. We might have cat interference here later. We might have power outages due to high winds and stuff like that. We just never know. You know, might have a cat that just wants lovies all the time and just has to interrupt the stream because he has separation issues. So you just never know.
Another one down.
We never know what you're gonna get. Hey, thanks, American Fighter. Appreciate that.
That wasn't too bad.
So basically the way I run my stream is during combat scenes and cutscenes, I don't talk because the game's kind of loud and people have a hard time hearing me with all the sound effects inside the game because the game is a loud game. And yeah, so combat, cutscenes, I don't talk.
Tell me, Jedi, what was it like, letting your life force drain away to shield a stranger from me? How did it feel?
Let's see, I survived the pain. I enjoyed foiling you. And come out and face me.
Indulge me first. Tell me how it felt to fail miserably.
I cannot fail. In fact, I've already won. You will understand soon, if you live that long.
Really? You're sending these things after me? All right. Not very impressed. Oh, maybe, we'll take out the soldier first. Maybe I should just put Master Ramos into DPS mode. Cedric, welcome in, man. Lex, Nariana's gaming talent is out of this world. Oh, man. It's when I'm not running my character off a cliff or something like that, you know? Or falling asleep on stream. That's never happened.
Another one down. I still got it.
All right, we got this. going down.
I still got it.
All right. Slowly making our way there.
Not even a challenge.
All right, we are just chopping our way through this stuff, and
Not even a challenge.
there's my little Corvette pet. This is the Gonk droid, and yeah, he's not as annoying as all the little beeps and stuff like that. But I am gonna have to adjust my earbuds here a little bit. One more mini boss. Yay. Interruption.
I still got it.
Ooh, she was on fire. Did he run away? He better not have run away.
Your power and tactics have got you this far, Jedi, but no further. This battle was decided before you stepped aboard.
Surrender? What do you mean? Your people are all dead. Let's see, let's go with what do you mean?
I'm tired of your delusions. Explain yourself.
My plague isn't just a disease. It siphons power from its victims. With the proper rituals, that power can be channeled. Soon, the combined strength of your masters will make me the most powerful Force adept who has ever lived.
Come home to Tython. I will not allow it. You'll die trying.
Turn away from this path, Parkanis. The Order can help you.
Parkanis Tark died long ago. Even Vivicar is merely a skin to be shed. Parkanis offered himself to me on Malachor III to crush the Order that destroyed us. He embodied my spirit.
I am no lost Jedi, no ordinary Sith Lord. I am Terak Morage.
Parkanis, don't let him win. You'll lose. More edge. Again, it makes no difference.
Help me stop this monster, Parkanis, or you'll just be another of his victims.
No one can oppose me. I am beyond flesh, beyond death.
All right.
I will crush you, Jedi. and your shattered body will fuel my rebirth!
I think not. Get ready for a beatdown, Vivicar. Nice interrupt there. Keep him from getting a spell off if we can. Told you he was going to get a beat down. Nobody listens. I swear, nobody listens to me in my house. Nobody listens to me at work. And even in the game, nobody listens to me. Told him he was going to get a beat down, you know?
Impressive, Jedi. You might even have triumphed, but my victory is already complete. My plague has spread farther than you can imagine. Jedi Masters across the galaxy are succumbing to it as I speak. The plague binds these Masters to me. Hundreds of them. The heart and soul of your order.
Release them. That's a lie. So what?
You've had thousands of years to think up that story.
Then why hesitate, Jedi? Kill me, and you will kill every master I have ever infected. Everyone. Shielded or not, they are still bound to me. But what choice do you have? You cannot let me live, and I am deathless. Your shielding talent cannot harm me. You've lost.
I can save you. I have no choice. So have you. We're going to go with number 1 here.
No matter what, Parkanis will be freed from you, Morhage.
No! This body is mine! Damn you, Jedi! When my strength returns, no matter the years, I will destroy you!
I'm still alive. You spared me. My mind is clearer now. But it was your duty to kill me and destroy Morge.
My duty is to save people. You didn't want to live. You wouldn't get it. Okay, let's go number 1.
Too many Jedi have been lost already, including Parkanis Tark.
Yes, Parkanis was lost. But perhaps he deserves another chance. I cannot return to the Order. But Tython has its hidden places, its forests. I could find peace there. I could go home. But first, Jedi, listen. Take this warning in exchange for my life. You can't trust the Order, or the Republic. You may be their heroine now, but they will abandon you too. Remember that.
That's true. That is true. That is very true.
We felt it. A massive shift in the Force. The Masters you saved have reported a sudden improvement in their condition. The plague is over, thanks to you. And I sensed Parkanis Tark for the first time in many years. How can that be?
Vivicar was saved. Ask him yourself. Death was too easy.
When he comes back to Tython, he can answer all your questions.
We persuaded the Republic to divert a starship to your location, just in case. The crew can bring Vivicar back to us. Thank you for all you have done. The Jedi Order owes its survival to you. Please, return to us on Tython. We wish to thank you in person, and we have a special reward for you.
Ooh, nice. Maybe it's snacks and like chocolate chip cookies and stuff and all that good stuff, you know? Maybe we can exit this way. Yeah, man, I got myself a Harrower Dreadnought now, all to myself. I'll trade up. Yep, I'll trade in my little Corellian Corvette for this baby. So we will these guys are back again?
Another one down.
All right.
I got your back.
We go to the airlock. Yeah, that's a big ship. All right, we're gonna head back to Tython, but I have the questions for today. First question, since we're in hyperspace, it's going to be a minute. Kind of an interesting question. I really haven't been asked this before, but how come I do not eat on stream? One, I don't eat on stream because I'm probably one of the world's messiest eaters, and I literally need a bib. So I want to spare you guys from that nasty sight. And yeah, just not good. Question number 2 here is, why did I choose the NVIDIA 4070 Ti card? Simple, good price, came in a kit, and it has a built-in encoder for streaming. So I did my homework on that and picked out that card to be the best fit for me. So next question says, you've been in the IT field for a long time. Would you recommend somebody coming out of school going into the information technology field as a career? Yes, I would definitely say get a background in what you want to do. There's desktop support, there's server administration, there's networking, all sorts of good stuff. Right now, AI is the hot topic, and I don't see AI disappearing anytime soon. Elon Musk, he's opened up an AI facility in Texas. Microsoft has AI going on. Intel's opening up a division down in Arizona to get their AI chips going, since they were really behind the 8 ball and they got lazy. But yeah, definitely get a background in computer technology, whether it be desktop support, whether it be server administration, hardware. You have to have a good foundation. Myself, I started my career roughly 30 years ago in this field, just with phone support, and then working on desktops, replacing the hard drives and memory and stuff like that, and working my way up the line into server administration and stuff, and into the AI field of it, and setting up AI farms for stuff like at my current work, to where we can run physics models and stuff like that and crunch data. And there's all sorts of different AI. There's data modeling, then there's the which is like crunching numbers, crunching information. Then there's learning models that go along, where you can literally have a conversation with it, kind of like Grok. So yeah, it's definitely a good field. Problem is with a lot of these companies, they think their information technology departments are expendable because they don't bring in a profit. So downside is, in the IT field, those divisions are looked at as expenses by the bean counters and want to get rid of them first. Well, without the information technology specialists, you wouldn't have your infrastructure. So I don't know if that mindset is still kind of in the industry or not, but just be forewarned, IT is looked as an expense. And a lot of companies don't like investing in IT, so just be forewarned. But computers are not going anywhere. AI is definitely going to be sticking around for quite some time. I use AI pretty much on a daily basis, so it's, then you have the software development portion of it, and so forth. So let's see, I think there was one or two more questions here. Am I an NVIDIA or AMD? Am I NVIDIA / Intel fanboy, or am I AMD in the Radeon cards? I am NVIDIA and Intel. Very good matchup. I've never liked the AMDs. They just, but this was a long time ago. They just couldn't quite get their act together on stuff. So, I'm the Intel NVIDIA fanboy. Never go wrong with that particular build. And hope that answers the question. Then yeah. Let's see, I think there was one more question. Okay. Question here is, you used to stream Baldur's Gate 3 a lot. Why did you switch over to Star Wars: The Old Republic? Good question. Solid question. I pretty much switched back over to Star Wars: The Old Republic. I started the game out back in 2012 when it came out, and I've been off and on, and I noticed that they were doing some upgrades to their systems and stuff, so I decided to give Star Wars: The Old Republic another shot. And seems the Star Wars: The Old Republic is a little more action-packed. The graphics aren't as good as Baldur's Gate 3, but two different game genres. Baldur's Gate 3 is the RPG type of game, and it's turn-based, so it's a lot slower, whereas Star Wars is quicker and stuff. So that's pretty much it. I in a nutshell, Cliff Note version would be Star Wars: The Old Republic is a quicker game. Lightsaber, fun, and like I said, I haven't played a new character in quite some time, and I know that they've been modernizing the graphics and stuff on it. In Baldur's Gate 3, the graphics are incredible. I mean, story's awesome. It's a good game. It's just for streaming, I think it's a little slow. So All right, we're eventually getting here. Oh, I should pop one of these. All right, 3 hours. XP boost. Plus, we got double XP, which is nice. So we got double XP from the event. And then we got major experience boost. And then we have all of this filled out, which is, I did a video on that the other day. And hopefully we can get a few levels here. And why do I keep the background music down? That was another question I get asked often. Is I don't want to get a copyright strike on YouTube. Twitch is a little more lenient. Come on, Red. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. So yeah, welcome to the zone. Come on, Red. Separation issues. Give me a minute, guys. All right. So I got Red right behind me here. All right, there he is. So basically I have Twitch up on the right side here to my right, and then on the left side I have my little tablet, which I'm keeping an eye on chat, and he likes to sit right in front of the tablet, and I can't see any of your guys' messages when he does that. So he's over behind me now. So this is the zone. This is what I mean by the zone. We're going to get cat interference. And who knows what else. I will do this one too. It's an easy peasy one. We can get through that pretty quick. It's a quick heroic, and it gives us quite a bit of XP. Go talk to the stuffy Jedi Council. All right, cutscene time.
We've been awaiting your return. Please, step forward.
You have saved untold lives through your defeat of Lord Vivicar and the destruction of the plague.
There's a title reserved for the most prestigious among us, whose wisdom and skill safeguard the galaxy. It hasn't been bestowed in thousands of years.
But you have proved worthy. Now, the Council names you Barsan Thor, Warden of the Order.
Oh, dang! She got an impressive title, but whatever. Have there been many? I hope I'm deserving. That's nice. Let's go number 1.
How many Jedi have been named Barson Thor?
In all our millennia of history, you will be the 3rd to carry the title. And not a moment too soon. We have need of you. We have received word that the Republic is facing a new threat.
I'm prepared. Well, I am the best. A real challenge.
I stand ready for anything, Master.
We need time to prepare a war council. The Supreme Chancellor himself will be attending.
Take time to rest. And you should record your journey in the Jedi archives. History must know of your actions. Return to us when you feel ready. For now, the entire Order will know there is a new Barsen Thor among us.
Okay. Does that mean she gets unlimited access to snack machine? You know? And coffee? That's what I want to know. That's the important stuff. Oh, we have to record a recording of us somewhere. Oh, right here. This is cool. That's cool. Wow, 80,000 experience points. Hi, Avalanche. You've come to interfere in the stream also. Really? She should have at least gone up a level. This is Avalanche. She's the one that's got the separation issues. Yeah. What? Did Red run you out of the room too? Huh? Oh my gosh. So yeah, this is my crew that I stream with. Let's go do this heroic real quick. This is how we play one-handed. Oh, somebody's been through here. I got Red in the other room who's howling. And Avalanche is gonna go check that out. Hey Sam, welcome in. So yeah, I got the gunk droid out. Yep. Gunk. Probably should just stay here. Wait for them to respawn, because...
Even a challenge
Right? We want the guy in the middle. I hope everybody's doing good today. I appreciate everybody that's joined the streams on Twitch and also on YouTube and Twitch side of the house. Please smash that follow button.
Not even.
And on the YouTube side of the house, please like, subscribe, share, turn your notifications on, and to get notified when I post new content and when I go live. It helps to keep the lights on and keeps me motivated to continue to put out content. And I definitely enjoy your comments and try to reply back as soon as I can. I do have a full-time job in real life. So well, there we go, about time. You know, we gotta continuously feed that YouTube algorithm. Okay, go here. All right, we need one more power core, right? Let's go and activate the old computer. Got a level.
I still got it.
Right, Master Reynos? We all still got it. You know, like I said, moved some furniture around and really showed my age. And now I'm like, oh man. My friend is a few years older than I am and pretty much took us out yesterday, moving the 2 sofas.
Let's try words, shall we?
Let's see, I don't get it. Something must be wrong. Broken.
Maybe the battery's not working.
Translation matrix initiated. Power restored. Performing full systems check. Energy level critical. Data storage critical. Speech and intellect nominal. Network access none. I am the gatekeeper. I have slept for over 20,000 years. I am approaching total systems failure.
Wow. Explain. You're a gatekeeper. That's really something.
You're a piece of work, all right.
I am the information and speech engine of Kaleth. I control data storage, system logs, and historical archives. I appear to be dying of extreme mechanical damage. I do not recognize you, but I was not made for curiosity, and there is little time before I cease to function. I can transcribe any information you desire to a permanent record. This will be your only chance to recover my data.
What about fixes? Go on, useless.
Can't you be repaired?
No. I am suffering from a cascade failure. The flaws in my engine are multiplying exponentially, and my death is inevitable. I am not worth mourning. Among the units of corrupted data, the histories of two of Caleth's great lords endure. With the last of my strength, I can provide you with either the history of Lord Avamaravash, the warrior poet, or the history of Lord Maravada, the silent.
Let's see, let's hear more. Any mystical lore? Do you have any suggestions?
Can you tell me what the ancients believed about the Force?
Maravada studied the natural energy of the cosmos. He was among those who sought to categorize and name its elements. Avamaravash, the warrior poet, was a sponsor of the arts and a lover of many women, while Maravada the Silent was a philosopher and a recluse. Avamaravash fought wars and built monuments to our people's glory. Maravada's reign was a time of peace and learning. You must choose whose history to keep.
We'll go number 1.
Preserve the history of Maravada the Silent.
As you wish. This crystal contains the knowledge you seek. Let Caleth and Tython be remembered. My purpose is fulfilled. Power drain is complete. Systems now terminating. Goodbye.
Nice. Let's see, what did we get? Oh, okay. That's an upgrade. It works for me. So yeah, pretty much while you're leveling, you're going to get gear. Yeah, you really don't need to worry about your stats on that because you're going to be out leveling it really quick. So yeah, don't worry about it. Just kind of, you know, take whatever gear goes your way. All right, we'll fast travel to our ship. All right, let's see where we go next.
Word of your amazing success has preceded you. Well done. But events are moving faster than we anticipated. The Council is calling an emergency conference with the Supreme Chancellor, and we need you to attend.
I'm honored to serve. Another incident? I'm not a politician.
Surely the Jedi Council and the Chancellor can manage without me.
We need your unique skills. The conference is being held on Tython at the temple. Come as soon as you can. There is also another matter we should talk of in person.
They need to talk? Trust me, Jedi, nothing good ever follows those words.
Have some faith. You might be right. No point in worrying. Yep. I always remember when my wife at the time said we need to talk, nothing really good came out of it. Or when your boss says, yeah, we need to talk after this meeting. You know.
They've certainly piqued my interest.
I'd hope not. But if such illustrious personages demand our presence, I suppose we shouldn't keep them waiting.
The Supreme Chancellor! This is so exciting! And no time to recompile my hair!
All right. Be on the lookout for trouble. All right, so we go back down to Tython. Go through the space station again, and then take a shuttle. Yeah, we pretty much cleaned Vivicar's clock. Yeah, my phone, I have my phone on silent right here in front of me, below the monitor. Freaking spam text messages like you wouldn't believe. Just a mess. And let's see if we get in trouble. Here we go.
Ah, welcome. Supreme Chancellor, allow me to present the only living Barsenthor of the Jedi Order.
The Council has told me of your exploits. Remarkable. You may be exactly the person I need.
I am ready to serve. You have a job for me? What's this meeting about?
Before I agree to anything, I'd like to know what's going on.
You may not be aware that the Empire is not our only concern. The Republic itself is on the brink of collapse. Across the galaxy, many worlds are talking about secession. Even open rebellion against the Republic.
Let's see, why is this happening now? But we have a common enemy, then punish them.
The Republic has survived intact for thousands of years. What has changed?
The threat of the Empire has strained us all. Dwindling resources, attacks, trade being lost. It's taken a toll. A small league of powerful planets and individuals has emerged, calling themselves the Rift Alliance.
This Rift Alliance claims to have lost all faith in the Republic. Those worlds are threatening to sever all ties, permanently.
But the Republic is badly weakened. The Rift Alliance controls critical resources, armies, trade centers. If they leave, the Republic will die.
So we must appease them. What do you propose? They're being irresponsible. Let's see.
I refuse to believe there's no solution to this.
I want to assign a Jedi as my representative to the Rift Alliance. To prove the Republic takes their grievances seriously, this Jedi will be tasked with solving any problems the Rift Alliance may have to restore its faith in the Republic's strength. When I asked the Council for candidates, yours was the first name they suggested.
What exactly would I be doing? I'm not sure I'm qualified. They won't listen to me.
What sort of problems would I be solving?
Whatever the Rift Alliance needs. Prove the Republic's worth to them.
Which brings us to the other matter I mentioned. We would, naturally, not assign anyone less than a Jedi Master to such a task.
But your patience, your compassion, and wisdom show that you merit the rank. Will you accept and become the Order's newest Jedi Master?
Oh, heck yeah. Hell yeah. It's too soon. I'm not ready. Of course, at last.
How could I refuse such an honor?
Kneel, and the Supreme Chancellor will bear witness.
We are one voice, one order, bound together by the Force.
Through her actions, this Jedi has proved worthy. Before our Order and the Force itself.
We grant you the rank of Jedi Master. Protect and guide the Republic, as the Force guides you.
Rise, and may the Force be with you.
Congratulations. It is a pleasure to welcome you as a fellow Master.
I'll make you proud. I must start my mission. No more holding back.
You've given me an example to live up to, Master Sio.
I've convinced several diplomats from the Rift Alliance to be guests aboard a Republic flagship, the Fortitude. Rendezvous with the Fortitude and meet with them. Quickly. You are now my best hope to keep the Republic in one piece.
I understand, Chancellor. Do you have any advice? I'll make them behave. Let's go number 2.
You know these people, sir. I would appreciate any suggestions you can offer.
Get on Representative Alani's good side. Though between us, I'm not certain she has one. And thank you. Perhaps the Republic will have a future, after all.
See? I used to be able to kneel down like that when I was in my youth. Not so much anymore. Alright, we're gonna go back to our starship, and then we'll travel to the Fortitude. So I'm expecting questions for next stream like, what's wrong with your ankles? What's wrong with your knees? What's wrong with your lower back? Well, let's just say in my younger days, I did a lot of stupid stuff and not listening to my dad and say, you're going to pay for that later in your life. Well, here we are later in life. And yeah, good old dad. He was right on that one. Oh, way across there. I like this scene.
Hello? You're the Jedi they were sending, yes? I can't talk any louder. Someone might hear. I'm Nadia Grell. My father and the other senators. We were all invited here by the Chancellor. Then the ship was attacked, boarded by people calling themselves Sith.
Uh-oh. Are you somewhere safe? Any injuries? What do they want?
Nadia, make sure no one can find you before we talk anymore.
I'm in an air vent on the command deck. I can't go too far from the bridge. The one in charge is called Eric's. He just cut his way through the crew. Then he ordered all the senators onto the bridge and locked it. My father's in there, but I can't get to him. I just hid.
It's all right. Can the bridge be unlocked? You'd be dead otherwise. All right, gotta calm her down.
Don't fret, Nadia. None of this is your fault.
Please, you have to save him. There's a console on one of the lower decks that can open the bridge. Here, I'll send you the location. Please hurry. I saw the Sith tampering with the engines. We might not have a lot of time.
Time to mount up. I like Nadia. She's like a really, really cool companion. Sweet, also. Not like a pain in the ass like Kira Carson. So... all right, here we go. Check those corners. Yep, yep. Bad guys. A lot of bad guys. We got this.
Too bad.
Come on.
Been a challenge.
Oh, we're sizzling. All right, I'm gonna have to flip her back over to heals here real quick. This way we can just continue to chop, 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 chop. Clear the area of trash. Clear the area of trash ads. One little section at a time. Wish I had my saber throw.
Another one down.
That's right, get them all back to your ship. Easy peasy. Really?
I got your back.
Yes.
That wasn't too bad.
They didn't see those guys. That's a biggie. Yeah, they get knocked around a bit.
I still got it.
Oh yeah, we got this.
Another one down.
Ooh, just doing the perimeter clear.
Challenge. I still got it.
I got my own force tricks there too, buddy.
That wasn't too bad.
Why aren't they running, you know? Really? Just one dude? Slice and dice him. He's no longer with us. All right, so we've... Oh, man. Lots of bad guys. Wonder if we can detonate that.
Another one down.
More of these guys. Uh-oh. There we go.
That wasn't too bad.
Yeah, I totally forgot about this.
Not even a challenge.
About the chapter 2 or whatever you want to call it, the second part. Totally forgot about it.
Got it.
This way, the knockback, if they decide to do the knockback on me, we're not gonna see. It's not gonna be so bad.
Another one down.
Caution. Navigational computer illegally locked. Fail-safe systems have been disabled. Collision with Duralio's surface is imminent. Recommend immediate course change to avoid casualties.
Oh crap, they're gonna crash this thing into the planet. Alright, let's get rid of these guys.
That wasn't too bad.
Fortitude's a big ship. It's probably, yeah. Man, these guys are like ants all over the ship, you know?
Another one down. Finished.
That one robot didn't want to go down. He's like, I'm just gonna continue to stand here and get beat on. Yeah, Master Reynos has got them. And we'll take care of this one ourselves.
Get away from him. I'm warning you. I won't let you hurt him.
Nadia, don't. You'll just end up shooting yourself, girl. Drop it, or your father and your Jedi friend here will die very, very slowly.
Calm down, Nadia. Explain this attack, Sith. This ends now.
Your father's safe now. I won't let anyone else be harmed.
No, Jedi. My orders were no survivors, and it'll be a pleasure to obey. Your ambassadors will die, and this ship will be destroyed. Pitiful, like slaughtering Nexu cubs. But Lord Kyrus demands that your Rift Alliance suffer and fall.
Lord Caius, I could free you from him. He'll be disappointed.
Who is this Lord Kyrus?
A master I'm honored to serve. My lord might find the girl an appealing prize of war, once she's incapacitated. But the others must die. It is commanded. And you, Jedi, are in my way.
Interrupted. Try that force choke shit on me.
Not even a challenge.
Got our loots.
Nadia, don't you ever! What were you thinking? He might have killed you.
I'm sorry, Father. I couldn't just hide while you were in danger.
Charming, really.
You will talk later, Nadia. The planet's looking dreadfully close, and I saw that Sith lock the navigational computer.
Why did the Sith do this? Could we unlock it? Quit chattering and help.
He seemed very intent on killing you all. Do you know why?
To destroy the Rift Alliance and hurt the Republic, I'd say.
That Sith also destroyed the life support and fire control systems, so I hope you have another ship for us to evacuate onto.
Please! I don't want to die! Shush, Places. Jedi, could we overload one of the engines to change course? We'd likely hit Duralia's moon instead, but there'd be time to escape. Just.
That's no easy task. Is the moon inhabited? It would save the planet.
I don't want to risk crashing on top of innocent people.
No, the moon is totally lifeless. I'd never suggested otherwise.
Wait! We can't do that! If we crash the ship into the moon, it'll...
Let her speak. I need all the options. I agree. Let's crash the ship. Let her speak.
I want to hear what she has to say. Go ahead, Nadia.
If the Fortitude crashes into Duralia's moon, it'll change the planet's tides. Whole cities might flood. But the Fortitude's thrusters still work. If we work together, maybe we could steer the ship into orbit instead. You need to take everyone to the controls right away. But we could save Duralia and the moon, and the ship could be salvaged.
Where are the controls? We'd be flying blind, but none of them are trained. Let's go, number one.
Can't the thrusters be controlled from here?
We need to steer manually. The consoles are around the ship. I'll show you.
Which Jedi? Time's short. Either we steer the ship, or you'll need to crash it into the moon.
Let's try steering the ship.
We'll each man one of the thrusters and get the Fortitude to safety.
I'll stay here and guide everyone. Even I can miss a planet.
It's all right, Dawn. Everyone, stay close to the Jedi until you find a console. Quick now.
Sweet! We get to save a planet, a moon, and a ship. Most importantly is the ship. You know? Alright, let's do this. Ships take time to build, you know? And the Republic doesn't know what the heck it's... Oh! Another bad guy. He'll fall like all others. we gotta do is just like, you know, find our teabag button. Oh man, more bad guys?
That wasn't too bad. Another one down.
We'll take the... Always clear out the lesser ads.
Wasn't too bad. Finished.
Before you take on the boss. This way you won't get knocked back and your fight won't become really hard.
Another one down. Good as new.
Really wish I had my dual saber drill.
I still got it.
Right? Now we take on the boss. Oh, that god-awful scream. .44, yay! All right, yeah, that scream is just awful. Oh, ran right into these guys.
Still got it.
Just walked right up to him. Plus, if you turn the ad around, he really can't dodge any of the attacks if your companion starts attacking him too, so it's a little trick.
We did it! The Fortitude's in a safe orbit over Duralia. Everyone's okay. We're all heading back to your starship. I'll meet you there.
Woohoo! Save the day again. There's gotta be a traitor among them. A traitor. Hey, Revan. Revan Skywalker. Awesome. Love the name, man. Save the ship, save the planet, save the moon. You know, it's 5:30 somewhere. You know, it's brewski time. Yeah, a lot of corpses. All right, time for promotion. Please like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell to get notified when I go live and when I post new content on the YouTube side of the house, and on the Twitch side, smash that follow button, and so you can catch new content, and also when I go live on streaming. So I stream 12 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time for roughly about 2 hours, just on Saturdays. I do have a full-time job in real life, and much rather be doing this as a real job if I could. It would pay the bills. Everything helps to keep the lights on and stuff like that, but doesn't quite make up for the income that I need. So where do we need to go? Use your ship's intercom. Oh, I think that's back up front. Maybe? There it is.
Looks like we're safe, but what happens now?
As I understand it, we've been given a Jedi Master to address our every need, right?
Something like that. Not exactly. Wrong.
My role is to take care of your problems and prove the Republic respects and values you.
Excellent, excellent. Shall I introduce everyone? First,
Representative Alani, who can introduce herself.
this is Diabduan. He represents a planet rich in lightsaber crystals, you call them?
Hello. Ty Corden, Trade Secretary for Balmora. You're the Barsenthor, the Warden of the Jedi Order, right?
Let's see, I'm no one special. You're very well informed. And you're lucky to have me. Yep, let's go number 2.
Yes, I didn't know my rank was common knowledge in the Republic.
Next is Shuru. He's from a water planet called,
Punchimo. Banchone alipa isti patoga.
I'm Blasis. If you need any help from... well, not that you need... Hello? And I'm Senator Toba Skrell. My daughter and I are from Sarkai. We've only just joined the Republic.
But we were invited to join this Rift Alliance almost right away. Wasn't that nice?
Newcomers? How fascinating. Nice to meet everyone. Quite the menagerie.
I'd love to hear all about your planet and culture when we have time.
Ah, the Republic. Good at words, but nothing else.
What a
If you're really
bitch.
here to help us, prove it. What about Ty? His world's under Imperial occupation, and the Republic's utterly failed to liberate them. Twice.
Alani, there were good reasons for the Republic to pull out. Even I see that. Although, if you did help to free Balmora, Jedi, you'd certainly prove the Republic isn't a failure.
I'd help you regardless. Liberate an entire planet? You're not a Republic world. It's either going to be this one or this one.
No simple task, even for a Jedi.
True, but I've had years to plan. Technically, Balmor is not a Republic world, just a Republic ally. But the Empire didn't care. Since the occupation, Balmor's government has been in exile, myself included, and our droid factories are under Imperial control. But if Balmor is liberated, I'll see we join the Republic and bring our droid armies with us.
We certainly welcome you. A fair exchange. Droid armies sound promising.
The Republic would be honored to have you.
The Republic actually helping Balmora?
That would be a start.
Will this bitch just shut the fuck up? I'm tired of her attitude. Fuck. Well, that's 3 strikes right there for YouTube. But, man. Attitude. This is what I can't stand with people. It's just attitude. You know? We must work as one. Then I should begin. You have to cooperate with me. Let's go, number 1.
Now more than ever, we must stand together. And I will prove how much the Republic cares about you.
Yes, that sounds like a good idea.
On a Jedi ship. I never dreamed I can't wait to see everything.
Yeah, I don't think I would make a good manager or supervisor or a politician, because I'd just be telling people, you know, yeah, stop bothering me.
The Aragorn bureaucracy said this assignment would be good for my nerves.
Right. Let's talk to Senator Grill.
We'd all have been lost without your bravery. Thank you, Jedi. 1,000 times.
See, he's a cool dude. That this lady, throw her out the space airlock.
Amun kaja kostonk. Vota hojed mar in. Ete malahol.
Rather young to be a Jedi Master, aren't you?
Yeah, and you're an old cranky hag. Get off my ship. Alright, so... where are we going? Travel to Balmora. Alright. We'll talk to them next time. Let's get to Balmora.
Balmora, home. I never wanted to see it like this. Was Balmora's trade secretary. I was off-world when the Imperial occupation began, and my colleagues were exiled or killed. Our president, he was taken, and who knows what he suffered. Hiding or not, I now have seniority. If we free Balmora, I become president.
What do the Imperials want? You risk assassination? How fortunate for you.
Balmora's not a Republic world. Why is the Empire here?
Our droid manufacturing plants are fueling the Imperial war machine. They must be liberated. And once our government is restored, I want Balmora to join the Republic.
A noble goal. Let me help. We need a strategy. Along with your droid army. Let's go number 2.
Restoring the government will be no easy matter.
I have a plan. It's a little unconventional.
Ty, it's
It's madness. You don't have any supporters or soldiers, anything.
That will change. Meanwhile, I have a contact who can help us. A revolutionary calling himself Zenith. Zenith and his followers have been sabotaging the Empire's operations. Assassination, sneak attacks. He's something of a blunt instrument.
He sounds dangerous. What do you intend? I like him already.
At least this Zenith is standing up to the Empire.
I need his knowledge and resources, but first, we have to find him. When you're on the surface, go to this location and enter the phrase, "Two perspectives are aligned," into the computer there. It'll get Zenith's attention. Hopefully, he'll be amenable.
Do you have a message? I'll talk him around. I'll see when I meet him.
Is there anything in particular you want me to tell him?
Say whatever you need to. Just get him on our side. Best of luck. I've been waiting to return for so long.
They're in HK. All right, let's exit the ship.
Good as new.
All right.
I'm sorry to detain you, Master Jedi, but this is an emergency. We're trying to break an Imperial occupation on Balmorra, but the Republic's got no ground, no resources, and right now, no chance.
You should be more optimistic. An Imperial occupation, that doesn't concern me.
What does the Empire want with Balmorra?
Balmorran factories produce the most powerful weapons in the galaxy. Possess them, win any war you want. The Republic must retake Balmorra, but we need reinforcements.
Where do I start? Not following, don't look at me.
What would you have me do?
Bring down the Empire's defenses. Make it a fair fight. We've managed to make a beachhead in a place called Bugtown that the Empire overlooked. Commander Maydeen requested all reinforcements see him at Republic headquarters. Can he expect you?
The occupation must end. If I get bored, sure. Not today. All right.
I believe the Empire's worn out their welcome.
From the stories I hear, I think the Balmorran people would agree. I'll inform the commander. You'd better get on board. Good luck.
Bugtown. Literally, it's a bug town. Yep, I remember this now.
Wavmula to bota tuane wangi wabda yak tu kaloka? Kukutichoski nawi kuchusi yomata chi pompota.
Oh yeah, these are still the original artwork from the game when it launched.
What's the situation?
Maguli chi wanta hompa, mulira wata wampa. Wasta micha kolkuka tu maji, ta ushagwa upa.
I'd like to help.
Any way I can.
Faguta Giotto Endia.
Don't take any risks. This will be easy. Toughen up.
Watch yourself while I'm gone.
Chingwanga la hagwa chekuska ampasa dobiska. Chapuko otongisa chobod I kafu anchawa.
All right, we'll pick up the quests. What do we got here? Oh, these are the heroics. Talk to this guy here.
Lieutenant Hollis told me he'd found the best help in the galaxy, but I wasn't expecting a Jedi. I'm Commander Medine. We both know why you're here, so I'll lay out the details. The Empire's taking control of Balmora's satellite defense system. It's only a matter of time before they find Bugtown and blast us out of this swamp.
If we stay here, yes. How does it work? That's news to me.
That's one powerful satellite.
The satellites detect enemies, and orbiting turbo lasers blast them apart. The Empire's got us cornered. As long as they have that satellite system, they're going to keep Balmora. But if we could get control of the satellite system, we could turn it on the Empire and even the score.
That's a good plan. Is that possible? I'd rather destroy it.
I hope you have a plan in mind for this.
My best agent managed to gather some intel, but he never made it back. His ship was shot down. I need someone to enter Imperial territory, find Agent Jago's downed ship, and recover the intel.
Let's see, that intel might be gone. Won't I get shot down too? You don't need me for this.
I'm not looking to die just yet.
We've been using a small Balmoran-controlled shuttle pad to transport our scouts. You'll get there in one piece. Use this decryptor to verify the intel's contents. Then contact me through the comm station at the shuttle pad.
I'll learn what I can. Ship, intel, shuttle pad. This will be a breeze.
I understand perfectly.
I'll wait for your comm call. Good luck up there.
All right, that one's good to go. Load up.
I heard that two perspectives are aligned.
Zenith only speaks in private, and the Empire is always watching. There are privacy scramblers throughout this area, relics from a freer time. Switch them on and you will be contacted.
All right, we're gonna go find the cantina over here, and we're gonna park her right here. And then next Saturday at 12 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, we will pick up where we left off. So she'll just be chillaxing in the cantina.
Welcome. Do you require medical attention?
Sell off all her junk.
Stay safe out there. Now check out these little vendors.
Best place to buy. Durable, military-grade supplies. Come back in one piece.
All right, so we're going to park her right here, and we'll pick this up again next Saturday, 12 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. On my Twitch side of the house, make sure you smash that follow button. On my YouTube side of the house, make sure you like, subscribe, share, turn on your notifications so you get notified when I go live and when I post new content. And like I said, it helps me keep going and doing these streams, and reading your comments is cool. I enjoy it. I enjoy replying back. So yeah, just turn your notifications on. And that is going to be a wrap. And thank you for joining me today.